We are on the bus with Dustin Lynch. I feel like the last time we got to do this was in Toronto on the
Yes,
bus.
I know.
So I feel like you're in Canada a lot lately.
I love it.
You might be an honorary Canadian.
Summertimes up here are the best.
They are, because it's not too hot.
It's-
Well, you've had some hot days in Canada recently.
We have, yeah. We were recently we were at Big Valley, and everybody's complaining how hot it was. I'm like, this is kind of refreshing.
You're like, this
85
is like
feels
spring.
good for a Tennessee boy.
Yeah, for sure. So Boots and Hearts tonight, you are going to get to bring MacKenzie Porter up. Is that the first time since CCMAs that you guys get to perform together?
We actually got to practice last night in New York. So she was up last night with us.
That's
it's
awesome.
so much fun. I wish we could do that every show.
Right.
I know. I miss having her, now getting to do it in front of a big crowd.
Maybe a tour needs to happen.
I like what you're thinking.
At some point. I
sure.
think that's a good idea. So what about, you've been to Boots before?
Yeah. No, it's our first time.
Not?
First time.
Really?
This is literally bucket list show for me.
What?
We've been trying to come for years and years, and it's finally worked out. And I've always kind of lived vicariously through everybody's social media, and I could just tell that the campgrounds were next level. So I went this afternoon, and man, it was everything I thought I've been
they
dreaming
party for real.
It's so
out
much
there.
fun.
Did you? You're not drenched, so you did not do the slip and slide.
I didn't slip and slide, but I did shower before this interview.
Okay,
so
that's good.
there was a lot of drinking games involved out there.
Yeah, there's a lot of drinking that happens here, but you're on Friday, so that's a good.
Beer Olympics, everybody's fresh.
Yeah.
Like I said, everybody's smelling good still out there. It's
That's
just
amazing.
day one.
I feel like you said, it happened at the right time, because I think the Party Mode tour is the right tour to bring to Boots and Hearts.
It really is.
Yeah.
This show is so interactive and
For
fun.
sure.
And as we were playing drinking games in the campground, I'm going to myself, they have no idea what's in store for this show.
They don't.
It's very interactive.
Yeah.
We require a lot of participation from our crowd members, so it's gonna be a fun night.
Someone get ready to wear a helmet later.
Yeah,
That's all I gotta say.
whoever that guy is, get ready.
That was, I think, the most fun thing that I watched at Cavendish, because I got to see your show for the first time, is, a lot of the times you don't want to go past the catwalk or reach into the crowd, and most of your show you're like down on your knees, like taking selfies with everybody.
Yeah.
Making people put 2 beers in their helmet and
right.
drink. And were you a part of kind of putting that together with the Party Mode tour? You wanted to make sure it was that way?
For sure. Yeah, it was definitely, we took a couple weeks really to design this show, and I wanted to bring that interactive feeling we've had at just some smaller venues to the bigger show. So we really kind of sat down, like, how can we do this? And one of the big inspirations was the pool situation. A show we did in Vegas that really was born down in Mexico at the Crash My Playa Festival. So a little bit of that is in this bigger show, headlining show, and we didn't know how it would go, but it's turning out like I feel like we're probably gonna have to keep doing this for a while.
It's incredible, yeah, for sure. So I saw you're out on the Party Mode tour. It's been wild and whatnot, but you took some time to really kind of dive into creativity in California recently.
Yes.
Was it hard to kind of switch out of Party Mode and then?
It is, yeah. It's something that, honestly, up until this past month, I couldn't figure out how to do again. I was in a great rhythm before we had to get off the road and it shut down. I could flip that creative switch pretty quick, but it took me a while to get used to the road. And I think once I got used to the road again, it was when that happened, I could switch easier. So it was, the pressure's on, because there's only a few days we get to try and write songs, and it's back to the grind of the road and shows. And all of me going, okay, I've got to get in the studio soon and start recording the next album. And it's an unending process, but we had some great success out there this week. I'm really excited for the songs we got.
Where you were looked amazing.
And I feel
beautiful. Like that the place you are is very important when you're diving into
that. I think something I've learned as we've gone is right now I really get in the zone whenever I can get my core group of songwriters out of Nashville and into a different setting. So whether that's on the water, on a beach, or like this past week out in the mountains in California, it just kind of takes them away from everyday life and the they all have families and they don't have to, at least they don't have the option of pilling out early to go to a T-ball game or whatever. So it seems like, we get a lot of writing done outside of the normal hours of Music Row. So there's a lot of creativity that happens late at night, after we've been drinking a few, and it helps.
It helps for sure. Well, I can't wait to see what comes of that. Now, before we go, I have something I want to tell you, and I didn't have anything to bring you as far as a gift. So I already poured you. There's some tequila in there. I've got vodka, so we're gonna have a little celebration.
You know me well. Tequila for me, vodka for you.
Research before.
Yes, ma'am.
So I wanted to let you know that Thinking About You is officially certified double platinum in Canada.
Holy cow! Are you serious? MacKenzie Porter, let's go.
I already gave her the
my gosh, that's
info in the
awesome
secret before, so I figured that way when you go out on stage tonight, the news. And
That
you
is
can tell
so
everybody.
cool.
So cheers to you.
Thank you guys.
Congratulations.
And thank y'all. Thanks for loving
all
on that
about
song.
you guys. All right.
Let's do it.
Okay, I lied. I can still taste it.
It burns so good.
It's a good burn.
Woo!
All right, Dustin Lynch at Boots and Hearts.
Love you. Cheers.
Thanks for watching this video, and to see more interviews from Boots and Hearts, click over here. And then if you want to subscribe and like our channel on Pure Country, right over here.